Hi, I'm Tim Craig and I'm going to talk to you today about mighty wiper blades. We're going to cover approaching the customer, the different types of wiper blades, and how each wiper blade fits. First, approaching the customer. The easiest way to increase wiper blade sales is merely asking your customer, how did your wipers work the last time it rained? Most forget. The reaction you'll get for the most part is they work fine. That's sometimes, but most of the time you'll hear them say, not too well. Can you replace them for me? And sure enough, wiper sales go up. It's as simple as that. Different types of wiper blades. There are two different types of wiper blades, Tech Select Conventional and Tech Select Aero. Tech Select Conventional is the standard that's been used over the years. It's a metal frame blade with a rubber squeegee. The Aero is a one-piece construction that is on more recent cars and has become more popular year after year. There's a danger in replacing a conventional blade with an Aero style blade. Conventional blades are mainly for flat glass, and it takes very little arm pressure for the rubber to touch the windshield on flat glass. If you replace a conventional style blade with an Aero style, the Aero takes a lot more arm pressure in order to make contact with the glass, and you could risk having streaking in the center section of the blade for the lack of arm pressure. So, we always say, replace conventional with conventional and Aero with Aero style. Now, how to connect these blades. First of all, if you're confused about how to connect them, there are detailed instructions in the wiper catalog. The wiper catalog's a wealth of information. It goes step by step with a different type of arm and exactly how it attaches, the blade attaches to the arm. It also tells you which clips are supposed to be in the package. And it gives you a complete listing of all the different wiper blades, year, make, and model of cars, and the proper part number in order to install on each installation. Now, in installing the conventional blade fits hook arms, small and large, side pins, small and large. The most popular arm by far and away is the small hook arm, and you can fit it with the multi-clip adapter. The multi-clip adapter and a dedicated 9x3 hook arm adapter are included in packages. The multi-clip adapter goes on by making sure the adapter is cocked down, the arm fits around it, and it goes down in place. If you prefer the dedicated 9x3 adapter, you can install it just by clicking it right on, and it installs just like the OE type of arm and removes with a tab like that. If you're installing the small or large pin, you merely lift the clip, put the pin through the hole, and snap it down. Small pin goes on one side, large pin goes on the other. That is the conventional blade. Limited amount of arms, a lot of coverage. Now the Aero style blade, the OEs have determined they want a lot of different arm styles. So we have to come up with a lot of different type of connectors. Still, by far and away the most popular is a small 9x3 arm. Locks right on. This is on all blades right out of the package because it is the most popular. Now, in order to replace it with the other type of connectors, you have a tab here, and you lift that tab out and push forward, and that comes off. And then you take your other multi-type connector that's in the package, place it in place, pull it in, and that enables you to attach two different arms. The first arm is the pinch tab. That pinch tab you key in on the daggers in the back there and put it right into the channel, and then make sure the front goes down in place and snaps down. The other type connector, or I should say the other type arm that this connector fits, is the 19mm top button. The original goes on by pushing forward, but ours does not, to avoid patent infringement. With ours, the arm comes down over the top and you push down in place to lock it in. Now another type of arm is a side lock, and a side lock has a different type of adapter that needs the base of the adapter we just worked with there. And by taking the top off and snapping this down, you're then able to install on that type of arm very simply. Now we said there was a 19mm top button. There's also a 16mm top button, which is much thinner. It's on Audi, Volkswagen, Porsche, some Toyotas, and a few other minor models. In order to attach that, you again come in from the top using the OE2 connector that's not in any packages. This connector is sold separately. And you swivel this down and lock it in place. Then we've come up with a new adapter for the 15mm top button, which is very popular on Prius, some Subarus, a Lexus, and various other models. The way to, instead of the front button sliding up on this connector, you push the two sides down and this swivels up. Again, it goes in from the top and locks down in place. Now that is the mighty lineup. You know the two different types of blades. You know the different types of connectors. You also know, if you have any questions, where to get over 90% of the answers right in this catalog. Now the only thing that I can tell you is the key to this whole program is approaching your customer and saying, how do your wipers work the last time it rained? And your wiper sales will skyrocket. Thank you.